Darlings, it's Monday. It's Monday. Come say hello, my sweets. So looking forward to seeing you today, being with you today. Good things on the horizon for us this week, don't you think? At least that is my viewpoint, my intention, where all my energy is going. Come on in, say hello. Let me know where you're Facebooking in from. Let me know where you're Instagramming in from. Woot woot. Let me know who's here. Hey, Kendall. Good morning to you. Hi, Kathleen. Hey, Melissa. Woot woot. Hello, everyone. Come on in and join us. We're just letting everyone say hello and get into this Monday thing. Alrighty. So today's subject is safeguarding your success. Safeguarding your success. Talking about a queen taking 100% personal responsibility, radical responsibility, moving. And to do that, what I have experienced, even as much as today, is to move forward in the messy. All right, everyone write that down. The way you safeguard your success is to move forward in the messy until it's not messy anymore. So what do I mean by that? So I'm looking at a number of things where I am really realizing that I have to take responsibility to safeguard my own success. And one of them is, I did some online shopping over the weekend, and one of the places that I bought some new yoga wear, which I'm excited to share with you, and there were some other, maybe some bathing suits too or something. Anyways, there were two places, and they were new for me, and I had never purchased anything from these brands before, which shall remain nameless, and it said 15% off at checkout. So I went and I bought my stuff, and there wasn't 15% off at checkout, and I didn't have time to deal with it then, and I wanted the stuff, and I had spent all the time, selecting it. So I went and I just figured, well, I'd have my assistant call them today and get it handled. And the response was, you can't do it after the fact. We'll apply a 15% credit to your next purchase. And I think that Gina in the past would have been like, oh, well, that doesn't really feel good to me. It's not really what I want, but okay, I guess that's the way it needs to be. No, not Queenhood. So a queen very politely calls back, or has her assistant call back and say, the promise was that you did 15% at checkout. I'm asking to speak to a manager. Please apply this credit to this purchase or we'll cancel it. Imagine how swiftly the 15% was able to be applied. And, we don't have to go all bitch mode on it. You can just be very clear in what your non-negotiables are. All right, so that was that one. Then next, so I got up, remember the 5 a.m. club again today, very proud of myself. And got up, didn't check my phone and emails the first thing, drink my, which I don't exactly love, my apple cider vinegar water first, had my coffee, and, lit the candles and was just kind of meditating and journaling. And it was just like such a precious time, totally getting my day dialed in. And it was like by 6 o'clock, like I was like dialed, solid. And then I was taking a look at, I've lost my 11 pounds or so, but I really want to tone and firm my body more. So I was like, all right, I got to up my workout game here. And like really looking at the time that I was going to do it. And then the apple cart started to topple. And I don't know about you, I'm pretty excellent at big issues. Traumas even. Life challenging, fine, I got that. A schedule snafu, I go batshit crazy. Just like the littlest stuff unnerves me. Am I the only one like that? Is it just because I'm a Capricorn, or like, can you relate? Like the big stuff, the site going down, whatever. But it is like a double schedule, a schedule snafu, something like little detail. And it's just like take the string and like pull it on the silk scarf and like have it all just go unraveled. Well, so what are you saying here? Minor annoyances drive me nuts, but the big stuff I'm so calm, right? Can totally grow up right, can totally relate. So I remember like one time there was like somebody who came to a live event who was just being like extra like wicky wacky, and my team like came to me backstage and they were like, what do we need to do to like, they were like, you know, my like little as in skinny people team came to me like these big bodyguards, and they're like, shall we have her removed? What's going on? And I was like, no, let's get her a hotel room and a driver. Like it was like, anyway, like that, like somebody, anyways, like big time craziness, I'm so good with. The details unnerve me. And you just got to know yourself. You just got to know yourself. Yes, I can take personal responsibility around my own emotional maturity and grow the F up. And I can also take responsibility about making sure that I'm communicating like a queen, having my team dialed in and trained, and letting that become also a non-negotiable, that I get to wake up and look at my calendar accurately with ease, and for there not to be, you know, like the minor snafus that are avoidable. Of course, in our industry, there's always going to be the unavoidable stuff, but there's enough that is avoidable. However, what did I do? Got emotionally off kilter. Then I let it, this is on me, affect my workout or lack thereof-ish. I mean, I got on the treadmill, but like I had high hopes to be doing like Pilates and this other workout video thing I did today. And I was like, I was so curmudgeon-y, and I just wasn't into it. Now, why could I drop my standards on my own desires around upping my workout game? Because I did not safeguard my success. Number one, I didn't say, so my whole plan was, I'm like, okay, I have until 9:30 to my first meeting start. So it's from 7:30 to 9:30, I've got this. So Glenn and I were having coffee, and then at a little before 7:30, I got up and I said, I'm going to go work out. And normally we have a talk in the morning about what's going on with our day, our week, especially on a Monday, whatever. And he wants to start talking then. So I did not communicate like a queen and be like, hey, starting from 7:25 to 9:30, this is like a no communication zone. I didn't safeguard my success, my workout success that way. I didn't safeguard it by not getting involved with what I know unnerves me in terms of calendar. And I also didn't safeguard my success because I was like, this whole COVID thing, it's like I don't really need to work out with a trainer. I'm like in enough of a groove now. I got a treadmill. I bought the workout program. I'm like motivated enough. I can do it on my own. Well, apparently on a good day, on an emotionally balanced day, on a day when nothing is going to rock my world, but the second something comes in, what's the first thing to go? And that is not guaranteeing my success. So I have a choice. I can have a good workout when everything is lined up perfectly, or I can safeguard my success and get back on the phone with the trainer. And I wasn't like, the virtual thing was fine for a while, but I really miss like the in-person training. So I know it can't be at a gym, and yes, it has to be socially distanced. And yes, I've got to invest in myself at a higher level to do that. And am I going to be even noticing what's going on with my calendar, let alone voxing 17 million people about a whatever appointment if I'm in the backyard with my trainer? No, I'm not. I'll walk into all of that when I've already gotten an amazing workout, which is going to safeguard my success. So I just want to share with you this whole piece around radical responsibility and personal responsibility. None of this is happening to us. It's all happening for us. And there's very simple things, quite frankly, we can do as queens. The bigger piece, honestly, it's making the decision to prioritize yourself at that level in that way. Even I was like, I got this. I'm in enough of a intermittent fasting mode. I'm in enough of I'll go get on the treadmill. And I will get on the treadmill for a solid 150 calories worth. But 150 calories walking on a slight incline on the treadmill is not going to get me the results I'm looking for. And so whatever results you're looking for, whether it's in your relationship or in your business or in your body or some kind of health, you need to make sure that who you're being and what you're doing is in direct alignment with the level of results that you are seeking. And take personal responsibility for it and clean up anything that's messy around it. Because I know that when someone is going to be standing outside of my gate, I might not even always like it. I might not even always have the best attitude, but I will walk out. I'm not going to blow it off either. It's going to safeguard my success. And quite frankly, I'm obsessed with results. Aren't you? I got big results I want to accomplish, but in just the next couple of months, I'm not even talking about my life. That's part of how I safeguard my results, is to get really clear with short chunks of time what I'm doing, and hold myself accountable. And if I can't hold myself accountable, then I need to pay for accountability or whatever, get a master, do whatever you need to. Sometimes you got it on your own. Sometimes a study buddy can work. And sometimes it involves an expertise that comes with getting your credit card out. So I'm not here to tell you what's right for you, but I did want to share from my own life, messy morning perspective, that everything's good when you can come back to personal responsibility no matter what. And so that's what I am doing today, and feel so empowered about it, by the way. I wanted to believe that my plan was going to work, and it didn't. And I'm okay with that. And now I feel I even feel a little bit better that I tried it. Now I know myself. I already knew it, but I had high hopes that I would be able to do it on my own. And I'm not, and I'm okay with that. Because I know that I have the solution that absolutely will work. And that is the biggest thing that I am dedicated to. So that is my message for you today, my lovelies. And I want to remind you that Thursday, it is our last daily dose of Gina here on Instagram and Facebook. I have been doing a daily Monday through Friday since March, I think, since the pandemic began. And I hope that these daily messages have been in great service to you and have helped guide you or lift you up or be in community. It's true. However, when one door closes, another window opens, and I've got some really, really great stuff headed your way. I've got some really great stuff headed my way and your way in August, where I'm actually going on a vacation. So that's part of what's happening. So I'll give you the behind the scenes in that, but it won't be the daily 10 a.m. Pacific. And then you stay tuned and stay close. I want to make sure that you are definitely on my mailing list. So come join us at divineliving.com if you're not there, because that's where all the announcements are going to be made. I've got pretty cool stuff coming out for you in September. Amazingly cool stuff coming up for you in October. Maybe even a double dose of something ridiculous in October. Got something for you in November and something else for you in December. It's just not this. So Mama keeps it fresh, keeps it alive, keeps the forward movement happening. So you're not going to be disappointed. There's going to be lots of other new options for you. and I want to make sure that you do get in on them. So yes, it's very exciting. To my knowledge at this moment, all 4 of what I've got coming your way this fall, I've never done before. So it's like extra brand new. I think you're really going to love. And yeah, so there's going to be more ways to get in on this goodness come the fall. So, however, there's cool stuff coming your way actually now that I think about it in August too, but you have to be on the mailing list to get in on it. It's all completely free. You want to get in on it, so make sure you go to divineliving.com and get on our mailing list so that you get the, because it's going to be delivered in email format, the cool free stuff that's coming out for you in August. All right, my loves. So hope this was helpful for you today. Leave me a comment or DM me on how this was helpful to you or any of what's been going on over the past many months together. Let me know what you want from our final, what do we get, 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I will look forward to reading your comments and seeing your DMs. Mwah. Lots of love. Bye.